Today I'm going to discuss how to install a program and how to uninstall a program, what issues what common issues happen when installing a program. Let's say your internet cuts, or for some reason the program is not compatible with your computer, and some ways to fix common issues when they happen. So first, I'm gonna start off with 7-zip. It's a common program to use. Here's a website that I go to install things all at once. So let's first start with 7-zip. Am I missing it? Okay. So we're going to install 7-zip. Get your 9net. See, it's installing here. And then you can open the file, 9net 7-zip installer. Open the file, let it install. Verify publisher, secure. Yeah, you can get more information here. Just gonna click yes though. Wait for it to install. And then it's installed. One way to verify that it installed, it's correct, there's nothing issues. First, we're gonna go to control panel and see if it's there. So this page, you can view it different ways. I prefer to view it by categories. If view by category, you can click here, and you have other options like large icons, small icons. This is what large icons looks like, and this is what small icons look like. I prefer category. So after that, I'm gonna go to programs to see if 7-zip installed properly and everything's good, and programs and features. And then we're going to check if 7-zip is here. Yes, perfect. 7-zip is here. The publisher, you can see some information about the program. So let's say now you want to uninstall 7-zip. You basically can do it from here. So how to uninstall it? You just click on the program and click uninstall, and then get more information if you want. But I just click yes, and then click uninstall, and it's uninstalled. Perfect. You can see that it's gone already. It's not here, but if you still see it here, you can always click up here and click refresh to see if it has gone away. Okay, so that's 7-zip. There is also another program I want to show you. Sometimes when you want to, let's say if you wanted to install Spotify, right? But then when you go to install it, it says it's already installed. You check control panel, and then you don't see Spotify here. But guess what? I do have Spotify here. If I go here, you can see in the search engine. If I go in the search engine of the desktop, you can see I do have Spotify. But why is it not in control panel? So basically, why it's not there is because when you install something on like the browser, like you go to the web application website, and then you click install, or you click download. It is basically being installed in the Win32 program, which is more powerful, and it's less unrestricted. As to oppose if you go to the search here and you click on apps and features, and here you can also install programs, right? And or uninstall programs. But see, we will find Spotify here because it's installed here. It's not installed in control panel, and being installed here, it's more restrictive and stuff like that. But if you don't want to install here, you can always uninstall it and then go to your browser and uninstall it here. Um, and uninstall it from like here, and then when you install it, if you click download here, it will go to your control panel. Basically, yeah. So that's kind of like two ways to install a program. Um, Also, let's say if you have issues when you're installing a program, and when you install a program, let's say your internet cuts off, right? I don't want to disconnect. So yeah, let's say like you trying to install something and it doesn't work, like the installation either crashed or it's not, program's not opening, something happened because, oh, your internet cut, or it's the program's not compatible with your computer, whatever the case is. So there's many reasons why, like, an issue can happen upon an installation. So you can have like lack of resources. One way is to check. You have lack of resources if you just open, File Explorer and click here, and you will see like, is it maxed out or not. Another way to check is if your program is compatible with your computer. So you just right click on the program you want to see, click on properties, click on compatibility. You can choose this, or you can run compatibly troubleshooter to see like what's is the exact issue, or you can choose this if you have like a different system, you want to run this program in compatibility mode for Windows 8 or whatever the case is, or different systems. But I don't need this in this case. So after you choose your option, you click apply, and whatever the case is. Yeah. So, and also, what you can do, if your program has issues when you're installing, you can always restart your computer. You can also check in in File Explorer. You can go to this PC, local disk. You can go to users. Sorry, and then you can go to the username that you're logged into. Um, Usually, when you come to this page for the user, you click on View at the top here, and you click on Hidden Items. Usually, like, there's some folders and files that are hidden because they're not meant to be used all the time, and it's very touchy or very sensitive to mess around with them, so that it's automatically by default hidden. But for this case scenario, we want to see some of the hidden files, so you just click on View, and you look for hidden items, and you click hidden items, and it'll automatically show whatever is hidden. So then you click on App Data, and you click on Local, and from here you'll be able to see, like, let's say you were trying to install something and didn't install correctly, whatever the case is. You can get some crash dump files or some logging information about what happened, so you can troubleshoot it and fix the issue. So log files are really handy to in terms of troubleshooting. So sometimes when I am troubleshooting, I would go to the crashed up files or the log files. Here's just like an example of what log files will look like. So if you go to your temp folder, there you're gonna see some possible like log files. Let's see if I have any. Okay, this is a possible one. Log files are like in clear text, but it's not like very uh, readable. Like it's constructed in like it's structured in a weird way. Yeah, see, um, so it's like you could tell this is like a date, you know. Um, so it's like there's programs where you can install so you can construct the log file how you want it to be, so you can read it easier. Um, let's see what this is. Uh, Also, what you could see is like if when your system go like when you're installing something or you're uninstalling something, your system automatically logs everything. So it does that in event viewer. So you could just click event viewer, and from here you want to click on Windows log, like if you're using a Windows computer, and then here is for the operating system. When you want to check logs, like when you start up the computer, if there was an issue, you know, logging in, whatever the case is, like anything that has to do with the operating system. But then here, if it's like applications, you know, this is where you check. So we're going to go here at system, we're going to expand this. And what you really want to look for, information, cool, it's okay, but what you more want to look for is like the warning or the errors. So the warnings are in yellow, and then the errors are in red. I don't know if I have any red. Okay, so I do have red. So you can just like click on them, and then down here in general will give you more information about the error, and it also has an event ID, which is very useful when you want to check what's going on. So let's say you want, you know, you need help, you know, troubleshooting this issue, and it's this one specifically. What I would normally do is like I would copy paste it, and then I would go to like uh, search engine, and then I would put it in here and see what people are saying about this issue and what are the possible, you know, fixes for it, you know. uh, Another thing you could do is go to the actual, you know, website of the manufacturer. So this is has to do with, you know, updating the motherboard and the BIOS. So you want to make sure, like, if you have a Dell computer, you go to Dell.com and you look for information there on their product. That's one way you can do it, or you could just Google search it when you're checking the logs. So yeah, so this is another handy way that you can, you know, troubleshoot your issues. This is just extra details indifferently. So yeah. Um, Also, what could be helpful when, let's say, if you have an issue installing a program, also is clearing like space on your computer, because sometimes it will not install properly because you don't have enough space. So one thing you can do is you can go to the search bar, click clean, or type clean, and you can click on disk cleanup. And from here, you can just select all these items, and these are just like temporary stuff that like you can remove them because they come and go all the time. And then once you click on it, you click OK, and then it will start deleting. Another thing you could do is you can open up File Explorer, go to this PC, local disk, users, and then app data, local, and then you can go to temp, and you can like just select all, and then you can just like select everything, and then you could just delete. Also, there are other folders you can delete some stuff, like if there was something here, you could delete some of the things. If you're unsure which folders you can delete from, a simple Google search like won't won't hurt you to check. Um, So that's pretty much it, in terms of like if you're having issues installing and how to uninstall a program. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.